I just built a fully working fitness app, user logins, workout tracking, calorie and macro logging, personalized goals, a full workout library, all without writing a single line of code. One afternoon, base 44, here's exactly how I did it. Now, I built this as a fitness app because it is a great use case for showing everything Base 44 can do. But the exact same workflow applies to any internal business tool: client portals, project trackers, employee dashboards, onboarding flows, you name it. Once you understand how Base 44 thinks, you can build almost anything. Let me walk you through how we built every single one of those features step by step. First, you will need a Base 44 account. Click the link in the description to create your account. It takes you straight to the official Base 44 website, and you can get started on the free plan. And since we're working with AI, your output may look slightly different from mine, and that's absolutely normal. What matters are your prompts. All right, let's start building. Step number 1, project setup and authentication. The first thing we need is a foundation: user accounts. Without this, there would be no personalization and no saved data. So the very first prompt I used was focused on setting up the project and building out the sign up and login flow. I told Base 44 to create an all-in-one fitness dashboard with user authentication. I asked for sign up and login screens with fields for the user's name, email, password, age, current weight, height, and their primary fitness goal. And here is what Base 44 gave me. Right away, you can see it generated a clean, professional-looking interface. The sign-up form captures all the key information, and after signing up, it redirects to the dashboard. That's the behavior I asked for, and it delivered exactly that. And remember, if your app needs different fields, maybe you're building for a specific niche like senior fitness or postpartum recovery, just adjust the prompts. The AI will follow your lead. If you want to follow along, the link for Base 44 is in the description. The free plan is enough to build everything in this video. I'll also tell you at the end whether the paid tier is worth it. Alright, so with the authentication in place, the second step is building the dashboard. The first thing users will see every time they open the app. Step 2, the main dashboard. My prompt asks for a card-based dashboard that shows the user's name, today's calorie intake versus their daily goal as a progress bar, how many workouts they've logged that week, their current active workout plan, and a 7-day activity streak tracker. And here is what came out of that. The dashboard pulls data directly from the user's profile, so everything you see here is already populated with their information from the moment they log in. The calorie goal, active workout plan, and weekly activity are all visible in one place without having to navigate anywhere else. Now, keep in mind that Base 44 may generate something slightly different depending on how you phrase your prompt. And even if you phrase your prompt exactly like we did in this video, you might still get a different output. It's just how these models work. They are probabilistic, meaning every time you will get a slightly different outcome. But the foundation should be the same. And if the output does not match exactly what you had in mind, you can always just send a follow-up prompt to adjust the layout or add anything that is missing. Alright, so now that the dashboard is in place, we can start building out the core tracking features in step 3, starting with exercise logging. Step 3, exercise logging. I asked Base 44 to build a logging screen where users can enter the exercise name, sets, reps, weight used, and an optional note. I also asked for a history view organized by dates, with the ability to edit or delete past entries. And I wanted a quick access button on the dashboard that takes you straight to today's log. Let's look at the output. Clean form, date organized history, and the dashboard shortcut is right there. This is one of those features that feels simple but makes a huge difference for daily usability. Users are not going to stick with an app that makes it complicated to log a workout. Now, one thing I want to point out, I kept my prompts straightforward and specific. The more detail you give Base 44, the more accurate the output. vague prompts tend to produce generic results. So, workout logging is in, but training without tracking nutrition is only half the picture. Step 4. Calorie and macro tracking. This prompt adds meal logging and macro breakdown, two features that significantly expand what the app can do for users managing their diet alongside their workouts. I asked for a meal logging screen with fields for food name, calories, protein, carbs, and fat. Meals are grouped into breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks, with daily totals displayed as progress bars against the user's goals and a dashboard shortcut for quick access. Here's the results. The macro breakdown is clear. The progress bars makes it easy to see where you stand for the day, and the meal grouping keeps everything organized. It is a fairly comprehensive nutrition tracker, and Base44 built it from just one prompt. Pretty incredible, right? And again, this is fully customizable to you. If your app only needs calorie tracking without the macro breakdown, just simplify the prompts. If you want to add a water intake tracker on top of this, ask for it in a follow-up. Now, with the nutrition covered, the next thing we need to address is giving users a clear sense of what they're working toward. And that means adding goal setting. Step 5. Goal setting. I asked Base44 to build a goal setting page where users can enter a target weight, daily calorie goal, daily protein goal, and weekly workout frequency. I also asked for each goal to have a visual progress indicator based on logged data, and for a summary of active goals to show up on the dashboard. Take a look at this. The goals feed directly into the dashboard, which means the app is now reactive. It's responding to each user's individual targets rather than showing static numbers. With goal setting in place, the next step is adding something that gives users a concrete path to follow, and that is where the workout plans library comes in. Step 6. Workout plans library. So, I asked for a browsable library of pre-built programs across 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced, with at least 3 programs per level. Each program should list the workout days, exercises, sets, and reps. Users can save a plan to their profile and set it as their active plan, which then shows up on the dashboard. And here is what Base44 builds. The library is organized, the programs are detailed, and saving a plan updates the dashboard instantly. If you want to customize this for your niche, say programs specifically for runners or for people working out at home with no equipment, you can specify that in the prompt and Base44 will build around it. Alright, so now all the features are complete. Next, let's do a full design pass so it actually looks like a real app. Step 7. Final polish. For the final prompt, I asked Base44 to do a full design pass across the entire app. Consistent dark background, bold accents, smooth navigation, and a live dashboard that pulls real data from all the features we built. Everything is functional at this point, so this step is purely about making sure every screen follows the same visual language from top to bottom. And here is the before and after. Step 8. Publishing your app. Alright, now your app is built and polished. It's time to make it live. There's no point in having a great looking app if nobody can access it. And Base44 makes publishing incredibly straightforward. Inside your project, look for the publish or share button. Base44 gives you a live link that you can share with anyone. No hosting setup, no domain configuration, no technical steps required. You just hit publish and your app is live on the internet within seconds. Pretty incredible, right? And here's what that looks like. And finally, we have the complete app, fully functional and built entirely through natural language prompts without writing a single line of code. So, the final question is Base44 actually worth using? And here's my honest take. If you need an internal tool or a working prototype and you need it fast, it's genuinely impressive. The prompt-based workflow is more intuitive than anything I've tested at this price point. Now, that said, the output is probabilistic. You will spend time thinking things, and heavier usage can eat through credits quickly. For founders or teams who need something working without hiring a developer, this is one of the better options out there right now. So if you want to get started, the link to Base44 is in the description. It supports the channel at no extra cost to you. And if you end up building something with it, drop it in the comments. I'd love to see what you come up with. I hope you found this video helpful. If you enjoy building with AI, you might enjoy this video where I build another app using Base44.